Welcome back to Melee. Me and Jack are hosting a match. It's going to be rough, but I'm excited because today we are seeing the debut of Nick Carley, and Malcolm actually hasn't played a match since 2020. So a big reunification of the past versus the past, but it doesn't really look like that. Jack, how you doing?
Oh, I am doing, just well. I've been battling a chest infection all week. I'm so happy to be here. We're hosting a match together, so it's clearly the end times. Should be fun.
What I'm hearing is that the excitement is infectious. With that, we'll get to our first interview with Nick Carley. Nick, you've been behind the scenes for a while. You've been helping the editing, but now you're here. You're stepping up, front of the camera, answering trivia questions. How are you going to do?
You know what? It's definitely up in the air. I've done random things, every now and again to try to get some of this spider webs off. But I'm hoping editing and seeing the question format and whatnot will help me a tiny bit, but we'll see. I think I feel pretty good though.
All right, it's good to hear. Any thoughts for your opponent?
No. I know Malcolm watches a lot of stuff. I know it's very specific stuff, but he does watch a lot of stuff. So it depends on how, the questions go and how the wheel goes. But it'll be close, I think. I think we're very equal opponents in that sense. So I think it'll be good.
Yeah, nice words. I'll bring in your aforementioned opponent. Malcolm, how you doing?
Hello. I'm doing good. I didn't realize it's been that long since I last had a match in Multiplex. But technically it wasn't the free for early in the year though, so
I think it was when you played Koho in 2020, like January, February. So it's been a little over 3 years.
Yeah.
All right. Any thoughts going into today?
Yeah, I don't really have much thoughts. I've been sort of taking on the reins of Full Metal, so I write a lot of questions myself. So it just depends on if that knowledge is seeping through to myself as well.
Yeah, I get that. So, going to round one. Round one is the whiteboard round. You'll get 8 questions in a variety of movie trivia categories. After we ask the questions, you'll have 15 seconds to write your answer down. After the 15 seconds, you will both present your answer and speak it. Each correct answer is worth a point. If you get all 8 correct, you get a bonus question at the end of the round, also worth a point. And for the duration of this match, you have 3 repeats and 1 challenge. Nick, are you ready?
Yep.
Malcolm, are you ready?
Yep.
Jack, hit him with the first question.
Alrighty then. Your first question comes in the category of biopics. Your question. Mank follows the creation of what classic movie?
If someone made a biopic about your life, what would it be called?
Failure.
Dank. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nick.
That was fantastic. Citizen Kane.
And Malcolm.
I mean, if Cody was in charge of it, would probably be called Hot Take Citizen Kane.
Correct each. Right. Next question in animation. George Clooney, Meryl Streep, and Jason Schwartzman all lend their voices to what 2009 animated film? It's hard not to tip picks when it's just name a movie.
I didn't hear what you said.
Good talk. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Malcolm.
Fantastic Mr. Fox.
And Nick.
Yep, one of Wes Anderson's best. Fantastic Mr. Fox.
They're all great.
They're all great. It's hard to pick, but yeah.
All right. Still tied up as we get into your next question of the match, which comes in the category of action adventure. Your question is, what family member of John Matrix is kidnapped in Commando?
All right.
That's such a dope fucking last name.
Mm-hmm.
I used to forget that he's not literally just from the Matrix. How is this not Keanu Reeves?
I mean, fair. I saw Matrix in there, and I thought we were going to ask a Matrix question, but
3,
no.
2. Probably better movie. 1. Nick.
It's extremely corny but enjoyable movie. It's Daughter.
And Malcolm.
Daughter.
Both correct. Next question in directors. Who directed Network? So, Jack, if someone were to direct Failure, who would it be?
I mean, with my luck, I'd probably end up getting Sam Levinson as a director, and I would hate that.
A lot of drugs in that movie. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Malcolm.
It might be confusing the actor, but Peter Finch?
And Nick.
Is it Sidney Lumet?
Sidney Lumet is correct.
That's right. It's one of his last ones. That's what I thought it was.
Am I lagging at all? I felt like a little.
No, you're great on my end.
Good, good.
Okay.
With that, Nick takes the lead as we get into the next question of the round. It comes in the category Mystery Thriller. Question is, who plays Dr. Stephen Murphy in The Killing of a Sacred Deer?
I think it'd be really fun if Joel Schumacher made my biopic. Like, how weird would that be?
That would be odd, but like really, really fun.
Like, how could you not want to see that? Imagine all of the bat nipples. But
It's weird though. You hate one of his movies, like with a passion.
Most of them. Nick.
Is it Colin Farrell?
And Malcolm.
I put John C. Reilly.
Colin Farrell is correct.
Nice. Okay.
Next question is in comedy.
Okay.
In Doctor Strangelove, what country do U.S. fighter pilots get told to bomb by an insane general?
Oh my god.
This is a weird one for me because it feels like a movie I should have already seen. I just haven't.
This isn't in your View-52 challenge at all?
Off the top of my head, I don't think so, but I'll have to double check that. Probably should be, yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1. Malcolm.
Russia?
And Nick.
I put USSR.
I think both are right.
Both are right. It was USSR at the time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
So 6-4.
With that, we get into your penultimate question, which comes in the category of romance. Your question is, how is Sam murdered in Ghost?
Shit.
I can't really ask how you were murdered
Oh.
because I haven't planned it yet.
My sister has. You could just ask her how she plans to do it.
I think Cameron Holton did it canonically in Melee, which also narrows down the option.
This is true.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Go to Nick.
This is the only thing I could think of. I put hit by a car.
And Malcolm.
I put he was mugged in the street.
Both?
Don't know if I can
Correct.
take that. Okay, yeah, no, from backstage. He was shot.
Oh, that's right. I'm thinking of the second guy that got pulled by the demons and shit. Yeah. Okay.
All right, with that, no perfect round, and your final question in the category of actors and actresses. Who has appeared in the following films? Black Swan, Bram Stoker's Dracula, and Mr. Deeds.
Here's the thing. I like Mr. Deeds more than most people probably do, but that's because I have like really fond memories of watching it in the hospital with my uncle back when I was in the hospital a ton. It's not better than the original. It's still a fun enough time.
2, 1. Malcolm
Pretty sure she's in 2 of the 3, but I put Winona Ryder.
and Nick.
I just put Natalie Portman. I couldn't connect the three.
Winona Ryder is correct.
Oh.
Malcolm narrowing
Nice
lead
pull,
there
Malcolm.
5-6. You have that as well.
Yep, that is what I have.
All right, with that, we go now into round number 2. Round number 2 is known as the wheel round. The lovely wheel. Wait, where is it? There, from wheeldecide.com. Series of questions on a wheel here from different categories. You'll spin the wheel. If you don't like what you get the first time, you can spin it again. You will get 5 questions in that chosen category. Each correct answer is worth 2 points. However, you can opt into multiple choice for 1 point. But look at the corner over there. Watch out. Stealing. Available round number 2. Your categories on the wheel tonight are Taika Waititi, 2000s Disney sports movies, horror, action adventure, musicals, comedies, crime, and Oscars, as well as the lovely spinners and opponent's choice. Nick, since you are in the lead, would you like to spin first or defer?
I will defer, actually. Yeah, I'll do that.
All right. So, Malcolm, here is your spin. And you land on horror. Would you like to keep that or spin again?
Spin again.
All right. This is a category that you are stuck with. And it lands on, let's keep horror. Jack, you like these movies?
I do.
Horror? Yeah.
All right, sure. Yeah, I'll ask these horror movie questions. Malcolm, you prepared for your questions in the category of horror?
Yep.
All right. Your first question. How specifically does Dr. Rose Cotter die at the end of Smile? Five, 4, 3, 2.
Multiple choice.
All right. Your multiple choice options are A, she slits her throat. B, she sets herself on fire. C, she shoots herself. Or D, she was hit by a bus.
I should have just gone for it. She sets herself on fire.
That is correct for 1 point.
Nice.
And a tie game. So we get into your second question. What is the profession of Bill Robinson, played by Emilio Estevez in Maximum Overdrive?
Multiple choice.
All right, your multiple choice options are A, police officer, B, trucker, C, cook, or D, taxi driver.
Trucker.
That is unfortunately incorrect. So Nick, chance for the 1 point steal. Your multiple choice options once again are A, police officer, B, trucker, C, cook, or D, taxi driver.
I'm going to go D, taxi driver.
That is also incorrect. The correct answer was C, cook.
Damn. Okay.
With that, we will get into the next question in horror. Your question, who stars as Claire Spencer in What Lies Beneath?
I believe there was Michelle Pfeiffer.
That is correct for 2 points.
Nice.
And the lead.
Nice.
Your fourth question in horror. In Event Horizon, the Lewis and Clark crew are sent to investigate the reappearance of the Event Horizon near what planet?
Multiple choice.
All right. Your multiple choice options are A, Jupiter, B, Saturn, C, Mars, or D, Neptune.
I'm just going to go for what I thought, Mars.
That is unfortunately incorrect. Nick, chance for the 1 point steal. Your multiple choice options once again are A, Jupiter, B, Saturn, C, Mars, D, Neptune.
I thought Mars was the right answer too. I'm gonna go with Jupiter.
That is also incorrect. The correct answer was D, Neptune.
Neptune.
As we get into your final question of round number 2, Malcolm. Don't Look Now is set primarily in what European country?
Multiple choice.
All right, your multiple choice options are A, Italy, B, Germany, C, France, or D, England.
Italy.
That is correct for 1 point.
Nice.
Malcolm, getting score up to 9.
That is correct. And
Nick's still at 6. All right, so Nick, here is your spin.
Okay.
And it lands on Taika Waititi. When you keep that or spin again.
Yeah, I'm too worried about steals in this one. I'm spinning again.
All right. This category that you are stuck with lands on action adventure.
Okay. All right.
That. Where the hell? Scroll past, didn't I? Right below it. Okay. Nick, are you ready for action adventure?
Sure.
All right. First question.
Mm-hmm.
Gene Hackman, Ernest Borgnine, and Shelley Winters appear in what 70s disaster movie?
Oh, I know part of it. I just don't know if I know the full thing. I'm gonna go safe and say multiple choice.
All right. Options are A, Earthquake, B, Airport, C, Airport 77, or D, The Poseidon Adventure.
That's right. It's D, the Poseidon Adventure.
Yep, correct for 1 point. The Man in the Iron Mask takes place in what country?
All right, I'm gonna shoot my shot here and say France.
Correct for 2 points.
and tie game.
Mm-hmm.
Correct. What disability does William's father have in A Knight's Tale?
Oh wow. Multiple choice.
A, he's missing an arm. B, he's deaf. C, he's paralyzed. Or D, he's blind.
Oh, wow. First of all, great question. Second of all, I would say I'm going to go with deaf.
That is incorrect. Malcolm for the 1 point steal. Options are A, he's missing an arm. B, he's deaf. C, he's paralyzed. Or D, he's blind.
Can I get a repeat of the question?
Yep, first repeat. What disability does William's father have in A Knight's Tale? Options are A, he's missing an arm. B, he's deaf. C, he's paralyzed. Or D, he's blind.
He's deaf.
It's also incorrect. Looking for D, he's blind.
I knew it was one of the two. Darn.
All right, Nick, your penultimate question. What organization does Nico work for in Above the Law?
Never even heard of this, so I'm just going to go straight to multiple.
All right, options are A, CIA, B, FBI, C, NSA, or D, DEA.
I'm just going to go with D, DEA.
Incorrect, Malcolm, for the 1 point steal. Options are A, CIA, B, FBI, C, NSA, or D, DEA.
I'm going to go B.
Also incorrect, looking for A, CIA.
CIA. Okay.
And your final question. Who stars as Bradley Thomas in Brawl in Cell Block 99?
Oh, that Vince Vaughn.
That is correct for 2 points and the lead. Score of 11-9.
That is what I have.
All right,
Okay.
that would go into round number 3. I don't know if this is an airing order, but for us right now, it is the first new format for round 3. The way this works, there are 8 categories in round number 3. The players will each take turns drafting the categories. Once all the categories are drafted, they will choose at that point what they want to answer for a 1, 2, 3, and 4 point option for those categories they have. Your categories today are romance, horror, actors and actresses, scores and soundtracks, drama, romantic comedies, 1990s, and Oscars. So, Nick, you're in the lead. Which category would you like first?
I think I will go comedies on this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Malcolm, what would you like?
Oscars.
All right. Back to you, Nick.
Okay, I'm going to say scores and soundtracks.
All right. Malcolm?
Actors and actresses.
Okay.
Nick?
We got romance, horror, and 1990s
And drama.
And drama. Let's go drama.
All right. Malcolm.
1990s.
All right, and Nick.
Romance.
Yes, which means Malcolm has rom-coms. Malcolm, since you are down, you have the categories of Oscars, actors and actresses, 90s, and rom-com. What would you like to take and for how many points?
I'll take Oscars for 3 points.
Okay. I'll just remind her, like we do these one at a time, so you can get Oscars for 3 right now.
Oh, right.
All right. Are you good with that still?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll give you your question for Oscars for 3 points. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. How many times has Morgan Freeman been nominated for an Oscar?
I want to say it's been 2 times.
That is incorrect. Looking for 5 times. All right. Sticking with you now. What would you like next?
Let's go rom-coms for 1 point.
Okay. Your question. In Crazy Stupid Love, who plays Cal's son's teacher, Kate Tafferty?
Emma Stone.
That is also incorrect. Looking for Marissa Tomei. All right. Now you have actors and actresses and 90s left. What would you like?
And I've got 2 and 4 point questions left, correct?
Yes.
Let's take actors and actresses for 4.
Okay. Your question. Who has played a screenwriter, a sports reporter, and a steamer captain, all in classic films?
Marlon Brando?
That is incorrect. Looking for Humphrey Bogart. Films being In a Lonely Place, The Harder They Fall, and The African Queen.
Yeah.
So, now go to 90s for 2 points. If you answer correctly, you tie it up. If you miss, Nick wins by TKO. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Who plays sleazy TV executive Benjamin Kane in Wayne's World?
I don't know. Good game, Nick. George Carlin.
And your winner by way of technical knockout, Nick Carley.
Holy
You were
crap.
looking for Rob
Lowe.
All right, with that, we go to push interviews, starting with our unfortunate second place finisher, Malcolm. I've said it before. It's been about 3 years. Do you think that just the time off has been a little bit rusty for you? Do you think it's been a new format? Like how do you think it was today?
It might have been just a mix of both, really. Like I probably messed up when I was picking. Like probably could have picked these things for different point values and that, but it is what it is. Just never know what the questions are going to be at the end of the day.
Yeah, absolutely. Ideally, next match you don't have to wait another 3 years. When you come back, who would you like to play?
Honestly, I'm not fussed. Like anyone you want to put up in front of me, I will gladly take on.
All right, absolutely. Thank you for being here today, and we'll see you soon. All right, we go to today's winner, Nick. Got a TKO in your debut. How you doing?
I'm shocked, to be completely fair. Wow. No, I did extremely well in round 1. I was, very happy with myself, and yeah, I just it's a great way to return. I'm happy, I played, kind of in non-sanctioned stuff, but this is great. I'm super happy, just to be honest. So,
yeah. 1-0. A lot of us start there.
Yeah, I mean it's
Start going upwards.
I mean, but yeah, it's I'm happy to be in here and glad that some of this stuff stuck. So it worked out well.
When you do come back, who do you want to play?
Oh wow. I mean, it's just from editing, there are so many good players now. Like it's pretty incredible. So I don't really have, I know this is a generic answer, but I don't really have anybody in mind. But I mean, I know there's just about every person can just come out and have an amazing match. So I just want to come and play my best, and hopefully they play best and have an entertaining back and forth. So
great answer. All right, we'll talk to you when you come back.
Hell yeah.
Right. Jack, we didn't burn it down. How are you doing?
The world's not on fire outside my window, so we're good. We're good.
Okay, but it is Canada, so that probably wouldn't age well if this was filmed like 2 weeks ago. Anyways.
Or immediately after my match against Tolzman.
That is also true. Thank you all for watching Movie Melee. Thank you for dealing with me and Jackie. Thank you to Nick and Malcolm for playing today. And thank you, dear viewer, for showing up. With that, I'm going to pull up the lovely thing I always forget about doing. And we will see you for the next Melee match. Peace out.
Goodbye. Later.
After you, Junior. You'll always have Paris.
Bye-bye, boys.
Have fun storming the castle.
Think it'll wait?
If it take a
Bye.